Today I'm going to be solo today. It'll just be me in the studio. Daryl's still traveling back from Portland, so he won't be able to make it today. However, today we've got a lot of work to do. All we need is floor space today. Whatever weight you want to use, I'll be using a kettlebell. You guys can use, dumbbells, kettlebells, bag of potatoes, laundry detergent. You know the drill, okay? So we're going to start off with our warm-ups. Our warm-up will consist of a few different animal flow movements, okay? Just to get the reps in there and to just, I know for some of you guys there's some, a little bit of confusion on some of the movements and things like that. So again, like I keep saying, refer back to the videos. Don't just watch them one time. Like, go back, rewind it. And then try to section off like little areas that you need to work on, and just try to use those little segments in the videos to help you out, right? So today we're going to use these animal flow movements not only to help us warm up, but also to help work on our mobility at the same time, which we can all benefit from that. So this forces that upon us while getting our bodies loosened and full of blood and just ready for like strenuous exercise, okay? So we're going to start off by doing 10 alternating crab reaches, okay? Followed by 10 alternating full scorpions. And both of these movements will have to start from the crab position, all right? And then we're going to be in loaded beast for our front step through, and then we'll be in static beast for our side kick throughs, okay? And then from there, we're going to do an EMOM today, all right? Normally my members are familiar with this. With our 10-minute EMOM, we're going to do 20 kettlebell swings or whatever weight you want to use to swing with. We're going to do 20 swings on the minute, every minute for the next, or for 10 minutes, okay? So now, you guys see me using this gun on my shoulder. I'm still recovering from a shoulder injury. Pushing it a little bit last week. My shoulder was really sore this weekend. It's really sore today. So with the swings, I'm going to try to do some regular swings for the first time today in almost 6 weeks now, okay? But you'll also see me periodically maybe going to single arm swings just because I don't want to overwork this shoulder. I'm trying to ease the shoulder into it. So you'll see me doing some single arm swings in between some sets. Don't try to attempt those unless you're really familiar with swings, but I would recommend still using both hands on your one weight there, okay? So then what we'll do is once we get to this section, we've got 5 rounds here in pink. We're going to do 7-minute amQrap rounds, okay? As many quality rounds as possible. So 7 minutes here. After our 7 minutes of doing these 2 exercises, then we'll move on to the next round and so on and so forth. And we'll take a minute break in between. And what I'll do is right after the EMOMs, I'll demonstrate our first set of exercises. And then our goal is just to get as many rounds as we can with quality form, okay? And again, you're going to notice me maybe going with, a certain weight with this arm and maybe a baby weight to maybe no weight with this arm, okay? So try not to use me as an excuse for you to take an extra rest or for you to go lower in weight. I'm just doing that for this arm just because it's injured, all right? But try to keep your standards up. And if they're not normally up, then try to make them higher than you normally would, okay? As far as, your self-discipline goes and your willpower goes when it comes to pushing yourself beyond what you think is, you being tired, okay? So we'll go over those 5 rounds once we get there. So I'm going to adjust the camera, get myself situated, and then we'll start off with the warm-up with some of the animal flow movements, okay? I think I'll go here. All right, guys. So again, too, because of my arm, you'll notice some of the movements when I have to use my left arm, especially when that left hand has to be on the floor. I may move a little gingerly. So try not to follow those ugly movements and look for the ones that look better. Usually that means I'm on my right hand. All right, so we're going to start off in crab. Oops. All right, so from crab, we're gonna go left arm crab reach. Left hand in front of your face, drive your hips up, and try to bring your arm up past your head. Let this arm frame your head. You wanna try to make sure this shoulder is stacked above the wrist, okay? And this arm should frame your head, all right? So now me even being able to do this is a feat in itself. Last week it took me forever to get to this point, okay? Bring it back down to crab. Now this side, right arm crab reach. I'm not going to do a full crab reach. I'm just going to come up to there, okay? But I'm going to show you the full on this side, right? Then return to crab, and then switch again. Left arm crab reach. Return to crab. Right arm crab reach. Turn to crab. Left arm crab reach. Turn to crab. Right arm crab reach. Left arm crab reach. Right arm crab reach. Left arm crab reach. And we're just alternating, guys. We're just warming up. Right arm crab. Left arm crab reach. One more. Right arm crab reach. All right, from crab, now we've got full scorpion. So right leg, full scorpion. Anytime I call out a right leg, you're also going to want to lift your opposite limb, which will be your left hand. If I call it a left leg, you'll want to lift your opposite limb, which will be your right hand, okay? So you've got right leg, full scorpion. Right leg, left hand, get that left hand down on the floor, kick up and around. Now from here, we're going to bring this hand forward again in the direction of this straight leg. Because this straight leg will now be our scorpion tail leg, okay? So left leg, full scorpion. Right leg, full scorpion. 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 Left leg, full scorpion. And right leg, full scorpion. I think that's good. All right, from here, let's get to loaded beast. From here, we've got left leg, front step, through. Okay? Return to loaded beast. Okay, this side's going to look ugly. Right leg, front step, through. Turn to loaded beast. Left leg, front step, through. Turn to loaded beast. You guys don't have to go at my pace if you feel like you know how to do these movements. Go ahead and knock out your 10. Again, like I said before, when this left arm is down, this left hand is down, it's not going to be the prettiest right now. Oh. All right, and then from there, we'll be in static beast. So you want your knees slightly in front of the hips, shoulders stacked above the wrists, Heels stacked above the toes. Right leg side kick through. Again, right leg, opposite hand. Return this loaded static beast. Left leg side kick through. Right leg side kick through. Left leg side kick through. All right. After 10, you guys, grab your weight, whatever you want to use. Like I said, I'm going to use a bell. And I'm going to go really light this first couple of sets just to see how this feels on my arm. So the goal here, we'll start here in 60 seconds. The goal is to get 20 swings on the minute, every minute, for the next 10 minutes, okay? So again, while we swing, we're going to start in the hike position, okay? You're going to hike the bell up. From here, you're going to thrust your hips forward to try to throw your arms and the bell up away from you. The goal is to pop those hips hard enough, hard and fast enough, where you're just getting your arms and your bell to float in the air. You don't want to necessarily try to muscle it up with your arms. Does that make sense? Okay? So it's more of your exertion should come from here, this midsection. Boom. Boom. Okay? Really thrust those hips forward, okay? All right, we're going to start our first set here in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, after those 20 reps, we've got 25 seconds left to the top of the next minute. We're going to hit it again, another 20 swings. Gotta make sure I mark these too so I don't forget. Alright guys, set number 2 in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a look at my back, you guys. See if my back is nice and flat, especially as I bend down. Notice I'm not just bending at the hips. I'm driving my hips back as I bend over. So not only does my back stay straight, but I'm also making sure I'm not turning this into a squat. There's a difference between a squat and a hinge. Okay? So a hinge means your hips are higher than the knees. A squat means your hips are lower than the knees. Remember, we're not squatting, guys, we're hinging. All right, in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. also, guys, the more you hinge, the more you give yourself more room to, boom, thrust those hips forward. So you generate more power that way. So don't be afraid to hinge. I promise you, you will not hurt your low back if you hinge correctly. 10, 9, this is set number 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, set number 5 coming up here next. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure at the top of your swing, you're nice and tall. Don't lean back. Just get tall. You're basically in a standing high plank position. Like you're in a push-up position, but standing up right there. Right there. Okay? So you want to end here, basically. Just like you would down here. Okay? This would be a good-looking plank, right? So don't do that here. Make sense? All right, we got 5 more, guys. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, you guys. 4 more. Remember, also with your arms and the bell, you want to be here chest level. We don't need to go higher than chest level. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A lot of cursing in this song. Let's go over that one. All right, guys, we got 3 more sets. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, guys, I'm barely using my arms other than just to hold the weight. But my arms are not involved in this motion here. That's all this. Boom. Boom. All this. I'm just throwing, boom, my forearm off my legs. So that pop is very important. 2 more, guys. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one, you guys. 20 seconds. You guys been getting all 20 reps? Hopefully you have been. If not, something for us to work on. Okay? Doesn't mean you suck. Just means we got to work on something. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You don't suck. You only suck if you quit. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, you guys. All right. So I've got the clock set. So we've got 7 minutes of work and 60-second rest, okay? Now, if you're in the middle of a set and the bell rings to end that round, feel free to keep working, man. If you got like 5 more reps, knock out those 5 reps. Finish it out, okay? Then I'll explain each round as we go. So this first round, we've got single arm chest presses. So to get yourself set up, you want to lay on your side, okay? I'm going to have the bell in my right hand, I'm going to lay on my right side. I'm going to use my left hand over the top of my right just to help me get started. And then I'm going to press up. We've got 10 presses on each arm. Okay, so when you're done, halo the bell around, and that way you can lay on your left side, lift up with the left. I'm probably going to use a different weight. Not probably. More than likely, I am going to use a different weight, lighter weight for my left arm. But nonetheless, we still have 10 reps on each side, followed by 10 alternating full scorpions. Okay? So we're going to do those 2 exercises for 7 minutes. Your goal is to try to get as many rounds, as many sets, as many rounds as possible. Okay? 7 minutes sounds like a lot of time for just 2 exercises, but it's not a lot of time. You want to try to get at least 3 sets in, if not more. But 3 has to be the minimum. Okay? All right, we're going to start our first set here in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
using the weight for now on that left side. Okay, remember with your full scorpion, you can only do full scorpions from your crab position. Remember guys, we want to try to move at a fairly decent tempo, but a tempo that won't allow you to compromise your form. Okay, form first, then work on that tempo. Come on. Remember guys, you're only going to have one leg bent, one leg straight. That straight leg, you're going to turn toward that leg. That straight leg will become your traveling leg. Okay? So I'm going to turn toward this leg and also pick this leg up. Remember, it's the opposite limbs. Opposite limbs. And once you put your hand down, lock out this knee and keep your eyes on this knee. Okay, the whole time until you come down. Okay, hand down, block out your knee, eyes on this knee. Okay, you want to keep your eyes on that knee or your eyes on your foot. Okay, I think that was 10. Keep moving, guys, keep working. If you have 3 sets, cool, keep going. Keep going. I'm gonna knock out these 10. You guys take a break if you need. All right, next set, next round. We've got a clean. Okay, whatever hand the bell is in, you'll travel with that same side leg. 1, 2, return. Clean. 1, 2, return. You've got 5 with this side, 5 with this side. Then you've got 10 alternating front step through. Okay? And do the same thing on the other side. Okay? You guys get the point. Alright? Okay, clean and reverse lunge. 5 on each arm, 10 lunges on each leg. If you guys can park it, make sure you park in between your heels each time. It must be in between your heels. And also you want to get these cleats to the point where you're not slamming into your forearm. Your forearm shouldn't hurt or feel tender at all. It's part of the process though. If you're first learning how to do correct cleans, you will go through some bumps and bruises. So what I'm going to do, guys, on this, I'm going to go 2 left leg front step through to 1 right leg front step through. Oh. Whatever hand the belt is in, step with that same leg. Belt in between the heels, get to your clean, in your rack position, double reverse lunge. Come on. Whoa, what's up with this radio station? Sorry guys, I don't mean to have this language on it. Yeah, let's change that one up. Let's work, guys. All right, guys, round 3. We've got a goblet squat, it's a goblet press, and 10 alternating crab reach. Okay? So goblet squat, goblet press, 10 times. Okay? And then your 10 alternating crab reach. All right? This is round 3 of 5, you guys.
Three, two, one.
If you guys can, lock out your elbows. Like extend your elbows all the way up each time, okay? Make sure you do better than I am with these presses. You guys extend your elbows all the way up. Oh. Alternating crab reach. Remember guys, on these crab reaches, the main goal is to try to go straight up to the ceiling. Turning is not the main objective. Going straight up is the main objective. Turning at the last minute. Not looking for that turn initially. Go straight up. We want to open up the hips in these crab reaches. We also want to open up your pecs. Okay? Open up. Okay? Ooh. Man, sweating the eyes lately has been no joke. Alright guys, this next round, you're going to hold your bell. You want to grab the front of the horns if you're holding a kettlebell. That way you go bottoms up when you hold. You're going to get 10 halos one way, 10 halos the other way. And you're going to get 10 alternating side kick throughs. Okay? Alright? So now with the halos, we want to get 10 each way. If you need to do 5, 5, 5, and 5, you can go that route then too. Still end up with 10 each way though. Okay? And then from there, get your 10 alternating side kick throughs. This is round 4 of 5, you guys.
2, 1.
Hopefully you guys ever go a little faster than me. I just have to move kind of carefully because sometimes if I move in the wrong way, I feel a sharp pain in here. Alright. So again, I'm going to go for every 1 bat on this side. I'm going to go 2 on my other. Good job, you guys. Keep working. And if you guys can, like you notice I'm kind of on top of my head here, right? That's only because like I'm limited with my range of motion here. But if you guys can, actually try to hug your neck with these halos. Try to hug more of your neck. Not so much the top of the head unless you have to modify for whatever reason. But try to go around your neck, guys. So basically don't do what I'm doing. Sounds counterproductive since I'm trying to give you guys a workout video. But this also is a way for you guys to see if you need a rehab. This is how we can modify some things. As you guys are doing these halos, I want you to think, get your butt cheeks involved, get your abdominals involved. Don't just rely all on your arms, and then when you rely all on your arms, then we try to create leverage to take some pressure off our arms. Leverage is not your friend, guys. Leverage means you're putting too much pressure on your lower lumbar. So instead of using your lower lumbar, use your butt instead, and use your abs instead. So you need to flex these two areas. Keep them tight. My members know abs and ass. Always squeeze your abs and your ass. Always squeeze your abs and your ass, you guys. You guys want to work your core, that's your true core. It's not just your abdominals, but it's also your ass. Alright guys, last set. We've got 10 bent over rows, okay, or bent over rows, however you want to do them, however you want to position yourselves. But again, make sure no matter what, your hips are back and your back is flat. So no matter what, my hips are back and my back is flat, okay? 10 of those on each arm. followed by 10 V-ups. This is our final round, you guys. Let's finish strong. That weight. All right, guys, let's get it.
3, 2, 1.
Remember, on your V-ups, try to make sure every rep you touch something, whether that's your knees, or your shins, or the tongues of your shoes, or your toes. But make sure, no matter what, you touch every rep. If you don't touch, don't count that rep. Let's go, guys, our last round. We're almost done, you guys. Hang in there. Just keep working. Don't quit. Just work. We can quit when the bell rings. Keep working, guys. Keep working. Let's go, guys. We're almost done. Oh.
Exercise completed.
Nice work, you guys. Good job. It's 4 after the hour. Sorry we went a little overtime. But if you guys are able to join in tomorrow, very minimal to no equipment needed. Cardio kickboxing. Good job today. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Nice work.